We are here, we are here, we are here with running the levels, looking for market structure and patterns. Okay, guys, we are marking up BTC USD. Let's head back as far as we can. We're just going to walk through the market on the daily time frame, look for patterns to identify what happened in the market. So we're going to start off with this high. We're on the daily. I went as far back as I can. So let's circle some areas and let's discuss. So what we have here. Okay, so you can clearly see this is November of 2013. We can see market pushed up for that uptrend. When the market pushed up to that uptrend, actually multiple pushes too. So 1, 2, maybe about 3 pushes to the top. And then once the market got to the high, so this is the highest high here, and we already know it's lowest lows here, and you got a midpoint right in the middle. Okay, and then we have to identify what happened in this area here. So when the market came up to a high, the market pushed up once, came back down, market pushed up twice, came back down. So that's a double top and a retest, and you can see the retest at this doji here. So double top, retest, market pushed down, came back to retest again. So this market right here is coming back to retest this area here. So we got that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, M pattern. Market came back for overall retest, pushed back down. Okay. Another pattern that we see in the market. So we see that uptrend that the market went into. What drew that uptrend up? There's actually a pattern here, which is a W, and we have that first leg coming down to red, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest is right here. This area here. So it's a W, retest, and we got that market pushed up once. Okay, and after that, we can see that the market did push down for that decline. So we got to figure out what happened. Okay, so if we throw a resistance line over here, we can see that market pushed up once, market pushed up twice. Now it's working its way down. Retest, push, retest, push, retest. So that's an area of consolidation, and then the market dropped. Overall, double top, multiple retests, market finally dropped down. 1, 2, 3, cap. So that's the area of a lows. So market's back at that lows. So we got to figure out what pushed that market back up. Clearly inside there is a decline W. So we got that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest. Market pushed up once. Retest, market pushed up twice. Came back down. So that market went into a W and to an M. So we identified the W here. And this market did an M here. But then this gap here, 1, 2, market sold down, came back for a retest in this area here. And we got 1, 2 pushes back down to the bottom. And that market is back at lower lows again. And we can clearly see a decline double bottom again. So first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. Retest is somewhere in this area here. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, market pushed up 3 times. Could not break, so that's another cap. That's the market coming back down. So what pattern is this? You can call it a double top on retest. So we have that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market sold down. Okay. So once market sold down, it went back into that area of lows. Okay. It's not at the same level as this low, but if you always think about creating that resistance line and going a few inches up and over, and we can see how it touch, and always think about having your resistance line or support and going a few inches below. Okay. Then once the market did that consolidation, that area here, that's actually was a pattern. So the W went from a triple top to a W, the 3 pushes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, retest, market pushed up, retest, and 2, 3, 4, cap. Majority of times, market push up 3 to 4 times. Average is 3, and then something happened here that which pushed the market down. So this is just a double top, and the drop market drop. So first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, and that's the retest. So after that double top retest, most of the time the market does drop down to create lower lows, but it didn't. So sometimes what the market can do is when the market is at an area of a high, as we can see here, the market instead of coming back down all the way back to a low, think about the high being here with this red line. You do imaginary midpoint line, or you can draw a midpoint line, and then you have the low. So when the market does push up to that high, we can count the spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pushes to the top. Yeah. Retest. Market sold down. Okay, multiple retests though. Okay. So overall, if you read these three as well, it can be a triple top, multiple retests, or you can call it 5 pushes to the top, market retesting and sold down. Okay, it all depends on when you get into the market. So once you start getting into the market, you start seeing these spike ups right here in this area. And let's say we don't see this area here, we know that this is what? 1, 2, 3, triple top, retest. So that means we'll be looking for what? A doji in the market to sell. Okay, so when I say doji, this is a doji, but we're probably looking for opposite color doji, as in one of these red ones. So majority of times a red candle like this would form and after that the market dropped, but it happened actually 2 more times after. So what that market basically did was consolidate, and it probably could try to do a W and push up out of there, but it consolidated and then it went to an M pattern and dropped the market down back to a low. And then market didn't drop below the low. It created some momentum off the midpoint, and the momentum that it created was a W. So as we can see, we went from a double top right into a W, which is the first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, and then we got that retest. Market pushed up once, market pushed up twice, and we can clearly see that the market is in that downtrend. So after you see that the market's really not doing anything, when you are counting at them double bottoms and double tops, that's just the market forming something else. So it's either going to push up after the consolidation or going to push down after consolidation. To try to figure that out, what you can do is when that market is coming up for that W and you get that first push up, it come down. Think about that second push up, come back down, and that third push up, market come back down, retesting this area here. Overall, what is that? Triple top. 1, 2, 3. Triple top. Market can't break, retest, pushes down. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hey guys, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Cam Jones running the levels. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention. BTC, USD.